Now this is the grand courtyard. This is quite an interesting feature in the first courtyard, open courtyard. It's a ramp built from adobe bricks, mud bricks. And this is how they managed to lift the stone blocks up in the altitude. For some reason this was never removed. This open courtyard was where the commoners were allowed in to offer, make sacrifices. Further in it was only the nobility who could go. This courtyard had no roof, so the gods could see the offerings. And the offerings were made on this altar and the second altar over there. This triple temple is for Mut, Khonsu and Amun, sort of the ancient Holy Trinity. It was built by Seti II around 1200 before Christ. And here is Pharaoh Ramses III and his shrine. Ramses III is one of the guys I met in the Museum of Egyptian Civilization in Cairo. He is on display there. He had an untimely end. He was murdered by one of his wives, who wanted his son to become the new pharaoh. This is Amun, Ramses III. You see the cobra, the old cobra, flanking both sides of a cartouche. So now entering the real showcase piece of this temple is the hypostyle hall. 134 columns like this. They are something like 22 meters tall.
وانا بقول ليه زمان الفرنسيين
those carvings on the pylons, they were probably made after the top piece was in place in order to avoid damage.
It's actually also red granite, not sandstone. It looks like sandstone, but it's not.
This massive obelisk is the biggest one standing in Egypt, 30 meters tall, weighing more than 300 tons. And it was built by my own Queen Hatshepsut. The whole thing used to be covered in electrum. So imagine the extreme light when it was hit by the sun.
Coger otra hoja más y ya para escoger lo que quieras. Hay que compartir. Mira, hay que llevar esto a modo de suelo. Claro, y ponernos un poco. Está guay, por eso.
This is what they call the Red Chapel, and it's a chapel that was built at the end of the co-ruling period of Hatshepsut and Thutmosis III. The hieroglyphs here, Hatshepsut is depicted as the number one, not Thutmosis. She was dominating. Actually, I have a special feeling being here. I am sort of halfway in love with Hatshepsut. She is a fascinating woman. She must have been very resourceful. And now that I actually have seen her, I have met her. She's one of the mummies I saw in Cairo. It makes it very much more tangible being here. It's very clear lines in the hieroglyphs in black rock, which is quite amazing. Considerable, this is a very, very hard type of stone. Here she is not portrayed as a male pharaoh. You can see it's a woman. And she also looked pregnant. This, I believe, is the procession of Opet, the Opet festival. Here this is the same type of boat, procession boat, as the solar boat on the outside of the Great Pyramid, Giza.
So that's different from, what's his name, Zenos? Isis.
We have the shrine of Amun Ra the First. The adobe brick wall is an outer wall here. It's something about adobe walls that fascinates me a lot. It's like they are more alive in a way than stone walls, stone buildings. One interesting thing in Egypt is that only the godly buildings were built of stone. That was the major rule. Even the royal palaces were often built by brick. Such a beautiful depiction of the cobra. Star, simple as heaven. And we have Horus, the falcon, and the scarab.
At the same time, the Egyptians, they still consider them not pure. There's something missing. They are not a complete order. That's why we have some objections.
Questa la tengono chiusa.
معلومة كده يعني هلا الدكتور أنا مين عندي من عارفنا
So here we have the sacred lake. Now it's green and dangerous. It used to be blue and health-giving. Here is where sick people would come and take a bath and miraculously be healed. Now the water is stagnant here. It's not moving, it's not been replaced. But back in the days it was replaced every day. It was told 5 times. And here is one of the openings connected to the Nile, which they would replenish water with. Now it's blocked off. I reckon this step has seen so many special personal moments. This is one of those mind-boggling destiny points.
Ramses II.
Here are the chisel markings. Brings home to you that it was people who made it. It's a temple under restoration. That's gorgeous. And this incredible portal is the start of the Sphinx Avenue, which goes all the way to the Karnak temple. A couple of kilometers. And this is where the procession during the Opet festival went. It's relatively recent this has been opened. It has been buried, and part of it has actually been below the groundwater tablet. Like the temple itself, it is obviously a ruin. It was originally flanked by thousands of ram figures, Sphinx figures. The labeling say this is a nilometer. Not a very good preserved one, but in this one you could read the water level and the changing of the water level in the Nile, and taxes were based upon the water level in the Nile. But that was before the Aswan Dam. Now it doesn't have that same flooding and recession pattern as it always have had before.